I know this video is late, don't hate me, please. The first recording I did of this exact video, I went on a venting rant of how sad I was at the time, and I didn't like the recording and decided I'd take a day and wait to do another recording of it, which is why this video is kinda late. But after a really great couple of days, I decided, time to do this video. I'm gonna talk about some Valentine's days that I had good Valentine's days. Originally, I was going to do couple sketches on my tablet, since I really don't get a chance to sketch on my tablet very often. I usually just do on paper. I'm more of a traditional artist anyways, but I've been needing to practice sketching on my tablet, and they just came out trash. They were just bad drawings. So I ended up doing this speed painting, and I thought, it's Valentine's, it's lovey enough. So let's talk about some Valentine's Day stories that I have to tell you guys. This is the first year in a long time that I was single for Valentine's Day. The last time I was single on Valentine's Day was when I was in 8th grade, and yeah, that was a depressing Valentine's Day. One of the things I always used to hate back then when I was in middle school was the fact that candygrams existed and people bought each other roses and chocolates and just gave it to each other. And during middle school, I didn't really have very many friends, so not getting anything and watching everyone get roses and chocolates for Valentine's Day was really lame. Luckily, I had a good share of good experiences for Valentine's Day during high school, because that's when my life was great. So I thought I'd tell some of those stories. I think one of my favorite Valentine's Days was Valentine's Day of my sophomore or junior year. I'm not for sure what year it was. I think it was junior year though. And on that Valentine's Day, I went and watched Deadpool, and it was awesome. I remember we had to sneak into the theater too, because I wasn't 18 yet. I wasn't 17. No, I was 17. I just didn't have an ID. No, I think I actually wasn't 17. But my boyfriend, he was 18 already, but he didn't have an ID either. So I remember we bought tickets to go watch a scary movie that was out that was PG-13, and then we just snuck into the Deadpool theater and freaking loved Deadpool. I remember, I think that was one of my favorite Valentine's Day, was watching Deadpool on Valentine's Day. I remember how packed the theater was too, because so many people preferred watching Deadpool over watching a romance movie, I guess. This year I went and watched a movie with a friend, and I had a really good time. It was good. Even though I was single this year, I still had a good Valentine's Day, which made me really happy. What other Valentine's Days can I think of? I think another Valentine's Day that I always thought was interesting was my sophomore year, where one of my friends wanted to give, let's just call this girl Abby, and the guy David. Okay, so I have a close friend, her name was Abby, and she really wasn't the type to date, and she had a friend from her old school named David, and David randomly hit me up, and I never ever talked to this dude. He hit me up and was like, hey, if I give you money, can you buy her roses and chocolates and a stuffed animal and give it to her on Valentine's Day and record the whole thing? And I did record the whole thing, gave it to her. I remember loving that year so much because I was really excited to see her reaction, and just encourage this relationship. I've always been the type that I guess is in a real life shipper when it comes to people, because I'm always the type that's if I know two people like each other, I'm right there get together, just I'm encouraging them if it's a ship, I swear. Yeah, I wanted to make this quick little video because it's Valentine's Day. I haven't been able to post, and I'm going to be posting a lot more videos soon. I want to start doing storytime animations, and school barely just started for me on Monday, and just things have been different. Things have been different in a good way though. I'm pretty hopeful, and I feel I can actually start doing more of my work. But yeah, I thought I'd make this little baby video and wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. Bye.